Morning, everyone. It's David Morrow here, Hard Target. It's been a little bit. We're almost into fall. It's mid-September. Starting to get a little cool out. The leaves are changing colors. And everything else is getting ramped up as well. When I say that, I mean, if everybody was watching the president's speech a couple weeks ago when he was behind a red backdrop, the two Marines to the side of him, talking about how MAGA is the enemy pretty much in a nutshell, and then that he's out to get anybody that's opposing the Democratic Party or the Socialist Democrats, what they want to call themselves, way of thinking, ideology even. So with that being said, anybody that is for the Republic or patriotism or Donald Trump supporter, this is going out to you and the people that are targets as well. If you lean towards the right, if all, which most of us do, or we're independent or libertarians and real spiritual, not religious, spiritual. Even the vice president made a speech on, I think it was one of the NBC talk shows, talking about going after domestic terrorists, and it sounded like the 9/11 speech Bush gave when he was in office, whenever that was going on, talking about going after Islamic terrorists. But they won't say that. But they're going to go after domestic terrorists now, which that's you and me. But I'm not a terrorist. You're not a terrorist. So where are they coming up with all this business? So the NSA and the CIA and the FBI and Homeland Security and the fusion centers and Neighborhood Watch and InfraGard and everybody else, Citizens on Patrol, they're going to be, oh my God, they're going to be all over this one, because that gives them more rope to come after us and more leash. So you thought it was bad before, get on Facebook now and Instagram and everything else and start talking about what we're talking about now. You even whisper anything against the Democratic Party right now, and anything going against the grain, the status quo, it's you and it's your butt. So with that being said, all you TIs out there and everybody that's targeted and tortured individuals, beware what you're saying on Facebook and other places. I mean, if you have a hard time with your targeting anyway, and you really don't like it to the extreme, I don't know if you've had an extreme like myself and some others that I know, where they're out for blood and they hire yo-yos to take you out and do anything they can to wreck your life. That's your employment, your social life, your personal and family life, your belongings, your checking and your email, your checking accounts and everything. So they're going to go out of their way this time. And social media is helping them, because I've already had, I don't know how many people hit me up on Facebook and stuff like that. I keep mine open because I like to see this and I like to document it all. And I've had other people send me stuff and this and that and try to get me talking about guns and building gun kits and all this other stuff, and how they were in surveillance, and then wanting to friend me, and then people trying to friend me that are going against some of the people that I know, that I work with, not out in the world here, but on certain projects that I've got going on, trying to get them all riled up and mad, and it's just ludicrous. It's nonstop. It's a big web of community-oriented policing, for one, because they're definitely intertwined in all this. Yeah, they do good for the community, but on the other hand, when you're going full blast, making up lies about people and having other people follow them around for whatever gain they can get their hands on, that's completely wrong. But the source of everything that's happening now, I mean, they're even going after Tucker Carlson, the NSA is, if he doesn't stop what he's doing in his talk. They want to shut him down. They want to expose his emails and everything. Same thing with the rest of us. They want to silence us, and they're going to go out of their way this time to do it. And they're going to ramp up your stalking campaigns. They're going to ramp up your harassments Everything that they've been doing, you guys, they're gonna increase it tenfold. And they don't want a bunch of discontent people running around. They want us all calm and docile. Well, good luck with that one. You've already seen how you tried to work that with me and it doesn't work. Anybody else? So as the months progress, we're going to see how this goes. And I got a few other projects that I'm working on right now. I'm still over the Akron shooting thing. I'm still working on that, trying to reach out. I'm trying to find ways to get to the Walker family. I want things to calm down first. I'm sure there's a bunch of people trying to holler at them and promise them all kinds of stuff, and wait till it calms down, because that was a white on black crime there, and they're not really touching that right now. But I'm going to put my hands on it still. I'm not done with that. There's a few other stories I'd like to catch, and been working with Richard Moore here in the last couple months, and we're going to continue to keep going on. And anything you guys got that you need to send to me or Richard, send it to us. And if you don't know how to work the Brady's list, we'll definitely help you with that. And that is an ongoing thing too. Especially if you got reports where you're being stalked and harassed and people are breaking into your house and the cops and the FBI is not doing anything about it. You can put them on Brady's list as well. Like I say, I mention that every video now, because that's one of the key steps to shutting the stalking program down and busting it wide open. I've got enough evidence on there as it is. I've seen it on other platforms that other people shared. They've taken it from me and Richard and put it on there, even his stuff. And it is spreading and it's circulating. I'm glad to see that. I gotta definitely tell Richard about that. I found that the other day. Some guy had it all over his website, some of my audio files, and he's saying it's gonna pop open. And then, yeah, man, it is popping open. And they're expediting the process. The other side is, because they want us all shut down and reprogrammed. But till next time, this is Hard Target. Everybody on YouTube, like and subscribe and share this video. There'll be more to come. And y'all have a good one. And have a good warm fall if you can. Stay warm, people. Peace.